Hi, did the boy who cares? And this is only as many of you as I got a plan for a bit longer review for Uncharted for next week. Hopefully be Monday, but if not, it'll be a bit later. But this is really Cuphead, and yeah, I'm gonna go a bit into a Cuphead, but again, it won't be a long one. So let's get on to the review. So Cuphead, this is based on a hit video game called Cuphead. I'm 30. It's one of the fucking hardest games I play. Again, I know some people say, "Oh, it's the hardest games," but it is a fucking brutal game if you played it. And it's funny that a game based on based on old fashioned cartoons, take inspiration from them, got their own cartoon series on Netflix. And the thing is, yeah, it's then it got announced for I think about 2 years ago it got announced something like that, and I was hyped for it because why not? Because you see the game itself, there's a bit of fun to stare. It's really is a cartoon, basically, and I thought this if they do it right, it could be a fun little show. And yeah, it meets my expectations. Basically, from this what goes about this show. It's not one of these shows that is going to be story focused where effort focused. It's not one. It's like very old fashioned cartoon. Yeah, some it do connect. But if you watch like one of the episodes, you can still get into it. That's one of those things too. And the vibe I get from this, I know some people talk about, Steamboat Mickey, stuff like that, which they do in the video games. But on this cartoon show itself, yeah, there's some Steamboat Mickey stuff in it. But most of it reminds me of the old Mickey Mouse cartoons where I grew up with, you know, I think it's like the 60s or something like that, that area of Mickey Mouse, Goofy, all that stuff. And it shows that even like the title card, it takes inspiration from, you know, from the DC cartoons, and it shows the animation's gorgeous too. It got the same style of those 60s Disney cartoons, and the voice cast's not that bad too. The voice cast is quite good in this too, and the two main characters, Cuphead and Mughead, I think his name is the blue one, and those are all are funny. And again, good slapstick. Everything about it is so fun. They got like the villain, the main villain, which team you off after episode one. In some episodes, not all episodes, like I said before, the devil is so. I think he is so fucking funny in this. He is so fucking funny in this, and basically, the humour is there too. We got both adult and kids jokes in this too. I know it's a U. In the UK, it's a U. It's rated for kids, but at the same time, they are a bit funny. The humour is hit a level on this, and I can find nothing fault with the show, basically. Now, the length time, I know some people want to say the length time a bit so, but again, if they're going with the old cartoon vibes, most episodes is around that anyway, about 10-minute mark or less. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I can say about that. It takes good information from that too, and just I can't find a bad episode in this. And like I said, the humor's good. The songs, there's the thing too. There's some music numbers in this too. Not in all episodes. I think there's about 4 in the whole lot in this. Out of 12 episodes, there are only 4 music numbers, and each one is like catchy in this too. And the way it ended too, I think it will go get a second season because it's ended on like a cliffhanger, but it's not doing the devil. This is like a random episode. It's I end on like to be continue. So it probably will get a second season. And again, the good thing about it too, because I said before, there are only 12 episodes, and each episode is around 10 minutes to. I think the longest one I saw is like 14 minutes. But someone's like 10 minutes, someone's 12 minutes, some like that, 14 minutes. You probably got the whole lot in 2 hours or 2.5 hours, you know what I mean? It is a fun little in watching this show. And for a video game adaptation, it's very well done. And what I said on my next review is going to be Uncharted. What I hear from that, I'm a bit worried. But one thing I can say about this adaptation for a video game, fucking watch it. It is a very, very good adaptation. It's on the same level. Again, I'm not saying animation quality on the same level as Castlevania. Obviously, that is massive animation. But for what it is, it's very good. The animation is good. The story may not be epic, but again, it's fun. It's the whole family can watch at the same time. Seriously, it's a fun watch. That's the thing. It's a fun watch, and I can't slag the heart off about it. Again, it's not a paper show, but again, it's Cuphead. You know what I mean? What else can you do? Like I said, you go at the video games. The first video game. I know he only made one, but he did a DLC quite later in the year. But he based on that one video game. All it is the story. It don't follow that story technically, because the story in the game is that he needs to get souls from what I call it, from the bosses. Which this is another thing too. The bosses in those games, if you play the games, are in some of the episodes, and it's a nice nod too if you're a fan of the games too. I know some fans might be not happy enough following the story, but at the same time, I like that it having fun with it. That's the thing too. The people who doing it are having fun with it, and it's not disrespecting it. Like it's doing it its own way. Tell there's a story in this. Again, it's not not like heavily esoteric like you see in Gravity Falls or that. It's not that level, but it is on a level of it's having fun, and sometimes the story elements come in. Like I said with the devil, for episode 1, he's mad that because he lost this ball game, and technically he hadn't given his soul, and basically all from from that to a couple episode he's trying to get the soul back. So there's a story with that. But again, it might do something like that in season 2. Who fucking knows? But why I'm saying, yeah, there's gonna be a season 2. If it go by the end of it, it should be a season 2. I think this should be, because it's one of the good hitters, to be honest with you. And like I say, it's family friendly too. So again, I can't say too much. So we'll get on to my final thoughts. So my final thoughts: great animation, fun show for, like I said, for every family and for kids, for anyone basically. Even if you find from the Cuphead game, you'll like this too. Like I said, the Easter eggs, like I said, with the bosses from from the games. Some do tail in this. So yeah, it's a well respected video game adaptation, and to me, for a score, it's a solid 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm not giving like the 9 or 10s, because I know there's gonna be better shows out there, and plus, I'm not gonna give the same score as Arcane, League of Legends. You know what I mean? Because that is a masterpiece show from the first season. It's not that quality, but again, it's not going to be, because like I said, it's Cuphead. There's not like an epic story or a dark story you can tell. Yeah, the dark tones in Cuphead technically, but again, it's not like Game of Thrones dark, not like that. It's not like kids friendly dark. You know what I mean? So to me, it's a solid 8 out of 10. It's a must watch, especially you got Netflix. I know most people still have Netflix. Seriously, you got Netflix. Watch this show, and again, the good thing about this is you can binge this, probably under 3 hours, 2.5 hours basically, to under that. You know what I mean? Because it's only 12 episodes, and like I said, some are 10 minutes long, some are 12 minutes, and the odd one is like 14 minutes. So yeah, it's worth a watch. So that's my review. Like I said, now my next review is going to be Uncharted, which I'm a bit worried because what I hear from audiences and reviewers is a bit mixed, and especially from audiences who like the video game of Uncharted, it's a bit mixed on it. But again, I'm gonna go in it open-minded and what it is. On hopefully it'll be done Monday. If not, like I said, it'll be late in the week. So that's it now. If you like this video, give a like. But if you got any comments on Cuphead, to see how you like Cuphead, well, leave a comment at the bottom what you thought of it and what your favorite episode. To me, I got a couple favorite ones. Like I think episode 11 is quite funny with the old the kettle grandpa think he's going to die, off his kids, but obviously it's a misunderstanding. I know that's the old trope, but it's still funny, and there's a couple of good ones in this too. So, what are you saying? Subscribe if you want to see more reviews, but again, whatever. Stipping a bit, who cares? See you on the next one.